Today, we are going to be testing every single myth in 99 Nights in a Forest, starting with the ram can harvest wood. Supposedly, the ram is a bit of a lumberjack, according to our next myth. Let's take a look at this. First of all, this Roblox skin is adorable. I need this immediately. Whoa! Y'all, this deer is so helpful. Like, you don't even need the Great Axe of Wonder or whatever it's called. Like, you're good. So the deer is the only useless entity, is kind of what I'm learning here. Let's see how much wood this ram can chuck, if he can chuck wood at all. Okay, so we are in the game, obviously. I have planted a little row of trees. Oh, sorry, the ram pops out of nowhere. How many can he do? Is he going to actually help us here? Let's see. He not only got me, but he got all the trees to fall over. Wait, so I don't want to say this is confirmed yet. I want to see how many trees he can actually do this to. But so far, this is looking really nice, honestly. All right, now I have basically 1,025,600 trees here. Quite a lot. And we have the ram. Can he actually make it through all of these? We're going to see. I'm not quite sure. Oh, he's going. He's going. Oh, wait, he made it through almost all. No, he made it through almost all of them. We just need to get him to circle back. Just bring him this way. And come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes. He's actually able to do this. Well, that means this myth is confirmed. He's actually pretty helpful after all. The ram is immune to fire. Supposedly, lava has no effect on the ram. The sound is scary, I'm not gonna lie. He's running. The ram has woken up. Oh! He's just standing in the middle of the lava. What is this? He is immune. That's insane. Maybe this is just a glitch in this person's game. This is why we're going to try it, because I don't feel like this is real. There's no shot. All right, guys, let's hop into the game and see if he actually really is fireproof. All right, so we have the ram. He's next to the lava. What? He's charging up. He's literally in the lava and he's literally fine. Excuse me. I thought he was going to die. He is just totally immune. That means this myth is confirmed. That's terrifying. It does look like the ram actually has special powers. And he may not be the only one. The secret sacrifice. Supposedly, there's another fire immune entity that can only be summoned when you sacrifice the kids. I'm disturbed that someone figured this out. Okay, guys, check out this video. Video unavailable? Rude. Does that mean this is something that YouTube in 99 Nights don't want us to know? This is a secret. I'm still gonna test this out, y'all. Hopefully I'm not about to commit a horrible crime. Let's hop in the game. All right, Koala Kid, I've got you. I've got you, girl. We're taking you back. This one, I always forget. You're the Kraken kid, right? Squids and Krakens, they're basically the same thing. And last but not least, I gotcha. So we're at the volcano, and this feels so wrong. All I have in my inventory are the children. No, I have to drop that. This feels so wrong. Oh, my character's smiling. Nothing happened. Thank goodness they actually didn't burn. I do believe this means this myth is busted. I mean, it didn't summon anything. We threw all 4 of the children in there just for good measure. I'll do it one more time. Y'all don't judge me. I'm doing this for you people. Luckily, it looks like the kids are fireproof. This myth is busted. But that isn't the only rumored sacrifice that gives you special rewards. Have you heard of the diamond glitch? Apparently, if you throw a bear into the volcano, you get an infinite amount of diamonds.
So basically what he does is he takes a bear corpse from here.
Bear corpse?
As you can see, a bear corpse, he throws it into the fire here or the lava.
Why would you think to do this?
And it says, your sacrifice is accepted. Return to your fire, as you can see at the top here. Now,
what?
I don't know if this actually works, but look at
Oh
that. Do
my.
you see how many diamonds there are right there?
I'm gonna be rich.
We have to see if this works.
Guys, we're trying this out. We're going to be quadrillionaires in this game. And I'm gonna be honest, I could use some extra diamonds. Gotta get those coins. All right, sorry, bear. That looks really sad, actually. But I do like that he's not attacking me right now. So we've got the corpse. We did what we needed to do. And now we must find, oh, perfect. We got to the lava. Gonna put him, stop, Scorpion. You're interfering. We have burnt the bear. Scorpion, seriously, like this is a big deal and you're ruining it for us. Wait, where's the message? Where's the message? Literally the guy, we watched the video and he got a fancy message and all these diamonds. Why did I believe this was going to be real? I can't believe I fell for this. Obviously, y'all, this myth is busted. But what if the secret to the volcano isn't the reward it gives, but rather a secret quest it grants? This is about the secret quest. According to our next clip, the volcano can unlock a secret quest, but it requires a very special delivery.
All you need to do is find the volcano, grab your noob friend's body, and
grab
throw
your
it
noob
into
friend's
the lava.
body.
And yes, it worked. As you can see, I got a secret achievement.
Guys, I hate to admit this. I've thrown Chase into the volcano before. Nothing happened. But you know what? It's been a while, so maybe this is an update. I am going to try this out. Things change, but I will say after our last sacrifice with the kids, I'm really not feeling so confident. All right, so this is my friend Apple and he has died. It is unfortunate, but for this myth, it is kind of helpful. All right, we're not gonna revive him. I'm sorry, that felt really mean, but I have to take you into the volcano, see what happens. Do we get any sort of like special reward or anything? There he goes. And, wait. Whoa. Guys, that looked like kind of interesting. All right, so apparently your noob friends can count as sacrifices, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this is confirmed. I guess our friends aren't fireproof like the kids, but apparently even water isn't. Did you know fire can damage underwater? Even though some creatures are fireproof, lava and wildfire still have some tricks. But can it burn things underwater? Let's see.
Fire can apparently damage underwater, so I'll drop a wildfire potion in water.
Oh.
Let's lure a wolf over here, and yeah, it killed it.
The wolf
Myth confirmed.
perished. You would think the fire would just immediately go away if it's underwater. There's no way that's true. Let's try it ourselves. We have some yummy food here. Now we need to find a wolf. We have a wildfire potion. We're next to some water. In the clip we watched, poor little wolf unfortunately died, even though he was in the water once the wildfire potion was thrown. So let's throw this down, just like the clip, and it's doing damage to the wolf, even though he's going in the water. No way, I genuinely didn't think this would be, but this myth is indeed confirmed. So be careful where you throw those wildfire potions. And you can always be sure that you have plenty on you, if our next myth turns out to be true. You can carry multiple items at once.
If you pick up an item, then click the chat box, and you pick up another item, you can carry multiple items at once. This
No
actually
shot.
worked. Myth confirmed.
What? This is a glitch. I swear to you guys, there's no way. But if it is true, that will be a game changer. All right, we have a beautiful sapling. We have opened the chat. We're gonna like click around a little bit. He just like mainly opened the chat and dragged his item over it. Now we have the scrap metal. We're gonna hover over it. And can I pick two things up? There's no way. What? It's actually happening. Whoa, this is insane. I won't lie, it's slightly inconvenient, but literally I have an axe in one hand, a sapling, and scrap metal. Hear me roar. Honestly, now I'm gonna survive 1,000 nights in the forest. I'm not gonna lie. This is confirmed, but let's be real, it's only confirmed if you have the chat box open. Still, you're definitely going to need both hands if our next myth turns out to be true. The stew hack. My friends Lana and Kat showed us a hack for endless stew. Take a look at this.
Nice. I'm gonna be dead.
I got you.
Okay, there we go. Nice!
Okay,
Yay, they
now
both
use the
survived.
bunnies for fuel.
Crockpot is working.
Oh, it is! So the tip for that, you have to place the crock pot down first, then 3 of the farm plots, and then
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
automatically cook your stew.
I'm pretty sure Preston already knew how to do this. He's gotta have watched Lana's video, I guess. I have never done it myself though, so I'm excited to try it out in game. I'm always starving in this game for some reason. All right, so for this, we have to place the crock pot down first and then place the farm plots in kind of a specific pattern. Place the crock pot down, easy. Farm plots kind of like under the crock pot, it looked like. It looked very specific. I think we just need one more now. Nice. Everything is built. Now we're just gonna have to wait a day for veggies and stuff to grow. There it is. Now we have crops. This is so exciting. So as you can see, the carrots are basically already in, and the corn is in the crock pot because of how we placed the farm plots. I'm gonna take this one. Don't mind if I do. Y'all, it is infinite. As soon as I took that stew, it started cooking again. This is absolutely confirmed and one of the best hacks I've seen in the game. Literally, you're never gonna go hungry again in this game. And that isn't the only way to get extra resources. Did you know about the secret Afterparty code? So according to this clip, there's actually a really easy way to get 25 free diamonds.
Apparently, if you use the code Afterparty at the diamond guy in the lobby, you can get 15 free diamonds. So I'm in the lobby right now, and if I just walk over to this diamond guy, I can click on the codes, and if I type in the code, I should get some free diamonds. And yeah, it actually worked. I got 15 diamonds completely free. Myth confirmed.
Wait, I don't know. He did like a animation edit and it kind of distracted me. I love free money. Who doesn't? So let's see if it works. Let's load in. We are here in the lobby. Let's find our man, Diamond Guy. Hey, what's up? I literally had never noticed the code button until now. So we're gonna put in the code down here. Afterparty. One word. Submit. What? Y'all, it worked. But did you notice something? The clip claims you get 25 diamonds. This gave us 15. So I do feel like we were kind of, they didn't give us enough, but I will take the free diamonds. Thank you. And what's even better is this is not the only code that works, but you might have to work a bit harder for this next one. The secret code. The Afterparty code isn't the only way to get free diamonds, but it requires a little more participation on your part. Let me show you.
You get even more gems if you jump in this exact pool of water.
Okay.
That's
Just
so
like
specific.
This, and then you gotta dance right now.
Oh,
This
dance.
is important, and after
Look at that. He's got magic shoulders. All right. Get it.
Right now. Just like this, and you're gonna be getting so
Yay,
many
pool.
gems. So make sure you type yay pool.
Wait, that's so fun. All right. I hope this works. We love free things, right? All right, this has to be the one. We found the pool. We're gonna jump in. It's so exciting. I feel good about this for some reason. We're gonna type in the code. We're dancing. /edance, in case you didn't know that already. It makes you look real happy in the game, even when you're afraid of the deer. Now we're going to type yay pool, and awesome, it didn't work. Dang it. But I do have to tell you guys something. You know what? Let's just try it again. Let's get our groove on. Maybe I typed it wrong. I wouldn't put it past me, to be honest. Okay. Dang it. Of course it's not working. But you know what? Preston told me there is a code, yay fishing, that gives you free diamonds. So let's just dance again. Let's type yay fishing instead of yay pool. And nothing. Is it just me? Wait, what if we need a fishing rod? I'm weirdly holding an axe talking about fishing. So I feel like I'm not literally doing what I'm supposed to do. Let me know in the comments, do you fish much in the game? Because I think I've never really done it. Maybe it's something I need to do more. So let's start fishing. Open our chat. Yay fishing, do a little dance. Preston didn't lie to me. It does work. Wait, that's so exciting. So this is slightly confirmed because we got free diamonds from saying yay. But the real diamond hack supposedly came with the meteor shower update. And its secret lies within the crabs. The crabs are full of diamonds. That's right. Supposedly the crabs that came with the meteor shower update are full of diamonds. Let's see what they're talking about.
More gems and diamonds for this.
These spiders are creepy.
Just like this.
You get blue meat.
Down exactly crab dance.
Whoa.
And for
Crab
that, you get
dance.
3 diamonds in the meteor shower update. I actually got 10 diamonds for this.
All right, we gotta test this out. That's a good bit of diamonds. It's a pretty good amount of diamonds for just killing a crab. Let's see if this is actually real. Crikey, I think I see a crab. These things are creepy. They don't look like normal crabs. All right, we gotta take it down and get some diamonds. Light it on fire, like it deserves. Sorry, that was mean. Clip, now we're gonna type crab dance. Dang it, I'm not even dancing. This obviously didn't work, but there is apparently still a way to get diamonds from killing crabs. All right, take a look at this. So if you kill 20 crabs, you do get 5 diamonds, so you're not going home with nothing. So I will say this, like, no, this is busted. I can't even say it's confirmed. But you certainly won't go home empty-handed ever again if our next myth is true. One of the quickest and easiest ways to get extra resources is through the double loot glitch. What's that you say? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look at this.
You can apparently get double loot from a ruby chest. My friend just opened this ruby chest before me, but he managed to get 2 riot shields instead of just 1 like normal.
Shields.
I think the gold chest is duped for me as well. I literally just got 2 items from it instead of 1.
That does look simple enough, but does it really work? Let's see. All right, I am with my friend Joe. We're gonna open this chest together. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, got a defense blueprint. That's it. I just got one thing. Cool. Let's try it again. We're not gonna give up. 3, 2, 1. Now remember, these are golden chests, not ruby, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure. So far, it's not working. I just got a rifle. Nothing else. 3, 2, 1. This is it. This is so it. It's going to work. I'm excited. I can't wait. Wow. I got a riot shield, but only one thing. Well, this myth is busted. Unfortunately, this is busted, but apparently there is a way to get infinite loot if our next myth works. Infinite ammo from biofuel. This myth states that there's a way to get infinite ammo from biofuel. Let's check it out.
You can get infinite ammo from biofuel. Not sure
There's
about
no
this.
way.
Let's check. First, we need
That
an
would be
auto
sick.
biofuel processor. I made a bunch of biofuel from carrots, and now I need to find this type of building. Found it.
Oh,
Let's try
yeah.
trading the biofuel for ammo, and it worked. I got a ton of bullets just
It
from
worked.
carrots. Myth confirmed.
I'm speechless because this actually would be the best hack so far. Okay, let's get our biofuel processor. I'm normally not excited to buy these, I'm not gonna lie, but today I am. Let's test it out. Gonna place it down. Beautiful, we made it. Look at us go. Now we need to grab some carrots. Guys, if this works, we are going to be so rich with ammo. So put the carrots in the biofuel processor. Then we got that stuff. We're gonna put it in our sack, and then we're going to have to find the building that we saw in that other video. So give me a second. So we are here at the building in the lava biome that should have the place to get ammo. We have our biofuel in the sack. Oh, I'm excited. Is this going to work? And, oh, it's loading. No, you're kidding. Guys, this is one of the coolest ones so far, right? This is indeed confirmed. Carrots can turn into ammo. Who knew? That could definitely come in handy, especially when it comes to taking down mammoths. But you may not have to if our next myth turns out to be true. The infinite mammoth tusk glitch. According to our next clip, there is a way to spawn infinite mammoth tusks, which is a lot of cash. Let's see how they did it.
If you hover over these things, apparently there's mammoth tusks, you can
Yes.
hover over them and then you can just
Hover.
claim them for free. And let's actually see. So this deer's just
I've done this before.
Alright, he's gonna be freaky like that. We're gonna let him be, but we're gonna head over to these bone things, and it doesn't
mammoth
appear
tusks?
we can.
Guys, my new merch dropped right now. Don't tell anybody, but tell everybody. Bye.
Pick them up.
Okay, apparently this did not actually seem that successful for this dude, but I've got to try this out myself. All right, we have made it to the exact cage that we saw in the video. Why can't we just be friends? I guess I can tame you now, but sorry, this has to be done. And let's go inside and see. Yeah, those don't look like mammoth tusks. You can't just pick those up. This myth is busted. It doesn't work. The game wouldn't just give you mammoth tusks. That would be crazy. But there are a few myths out there that make hunting a bit easier, like our next one, full auto revolver glitch. One of the more frustrating things about 99 Nights is that the gun shoots so slowly. But what if there was a way to make the revolver fully automatic? Let's see what our friend Michael did.
There is a way to actually make the revolver full auto.
This is hard to
first of
believe.
all, we're gonna have to get a revolver. Oh, a revolver, yes, yes, yes. Oh,
Yay!
guys, okay, so if you really quickly swap back and forth between your
Swap
gun when you're
back and
shooting the
forth.
revolver, you can like cancel the recharge delay. And
Oh.
watch this. Oh, they already killed the guys. Hang on, you see that? You see that rabbit over there? Check this out.
There's no way.
Full auto
It was
revolver.
so much
Okay.
faster. If it does work, it'll be helpful for me, but I'm going to need way more ammo than I normally do. I hope this one's true though. I have acquired a revolver. Let me show you how fast this normally shoots. Pretty slow. Now we're gonna swap between items to see if this glitch actually works. Oh my goodness gracious. It does actually work. You have to be very precise though. I'm sorry, Wolf, but I have to. Oh, it's going so much faster. We have to try this out. Is this for real? Oh my gosh, it did work. This is confirmed. This is gonna make me so much better at the game. That was honestly really unexpected. I didn't think it was gonna work. Either way, you probably won't need that kind of firepower when you're hunting rabbits, especially if our next myth is true. Bunnies won't run away. So one of the hardest things about snagging a rabbit's foot is that they're always hopping away. But apparently if you shoot them from far enough away, they won't. Like this.
If you shoot bunnies from far away, they don't start running apparently.
That's really
test it
far
out.
away.
Let's try shooting them with the crossbow. I just hit the bunny and it just stood completely still. If I hit a bunny up
gosh.
while I'm close to it, it'll start running away.
It will hop
this
away.
actually works. Myth confirmed.
But I feel like this had to have been a glitch in the game. Let's test it out. This is totally my first attempt, guys. I'm kidding, it's been a while. That rabbit is right over there. Come on, I'm so close. This is difficult. Almost, this is gonna be it. This is going to be it. And, oh, we did it. And he didn't move. What? That's kind of crazy. Let's find a closer bunny just to make sure I'm not insane. We'll use the axe. I'm sorry, buddy. And then he immediately hops away. That means this is confirmed. So if you have good patience and good aim, definitely try this out. But I do hate killing animals in anything, which is why I'm hoping our next myth is true. Saving kids without killing the wolves glitch. So one thing that I've always wanted to figure out is a way to save the kids without hurting the wolves or bears. But luckily we found somebody who was able to do just that.
All right, watch this, guys. We can actually get in here without killing
They're
any
all
of these wolves.
aggro.
So first we need them
What?
all to chase me.
How is he gonna get the
Talking about me
key?
like this.
Slash E-dance?
too, and- oh, yes,
Oh!
we did. We glitched it.
E-dance
Okay,
too.
now we're down here. We can run down here, grab the kid. Okay, guys, that's the first glitch. Let's come back out now. And now we gotta glitch out. Oh, okay, we're back out.
What?
Perfect. Oh, there's the dog's hand. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of
Okay,
here. Oh my
here's the
God.
thing. I would love if this is true, but I also could see this having been a glitch that they have fixed now. It looks pretty tricky, but let's see if it actually works. I don't want to kill them, but I also don't want to be killed myself. There's a couple more. I see you. Oh, we got here. Wait, on chat, we do /type E-dance 2. I'm panicking. E/E/dance 2. Dancing. Y'all, there's no way that worked first try. I want to cry. I did not expect to be able to do that. I did not expect for the glitch to work. Guys, I am so shocked. And look at this. The wolves are totally fine outside. That means this myth is confirmed, but I do have to figure out if I can get out of here. And supposedly the same glitch can get you through doors and even help you escape traps. And speaking of traps, there's actually a way to rescue the children without taking any damage or using any weapons. You just need a few traps. It seems like it might be difficult, but let's see how they do it.
You can also rescue all the children without taking any damage and without weapons, using traps. As you can see, wolves die after 2 traps, and I freed
Whoa.
the first 2 kids safely. Let's see if it works on bears. They
Oh
needed
my
more
goodness.
traps, but it still
I've never
worked.
done it this way. That actually looks a lot simpler than I thought. Let's try it out. All right, as you can see in our inventory, we have a ton of bear traps ready to go. Let's head towards Dino Kid. We're gonna place the traps down. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Ah! You have to be very strategic when placing these traps. 2 wolves are down already. Wolf, hello. Oh. So apparently you can indeed kill the wolves with traps, but what about bears? All right, we've placed the traps. Oh wait, it didn't do anything. Hold on. Let's lead him back. Oh, this is very difficult, but it does actually work. It's just a bit different than the wolves. The wolves, I think it's just one time the trap closes on them and they're done, versus a bear, it takes a little extra time. But indeed, you can save a kid. So this is confirmed. Apparently the traps do really work well against the animals. But this next myth may even allow you to trap your friends. This is the Cultist stronghold secret room trap glitch. Supposedly, there's a way to trap your friends in the Cultist stronghold.
I was getting that energy from him. Okay, hang on. Give me in this window real quick. Check this out,
At
guys.
the stronghold?
This is the special cage
At
just
the
for
window? He glitched through the window.
If you want to see your friend again,
He
go
literally
to Cultist
glitched to a
base.
secret
All right, drop
room.
his body in here. Whoa.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. That's definitely one way to get past the guards, just glitching through the window. But does it really work? Let's find out. No, my friend Joe has unfortunately perished, but luckily for us, this is gonna help in this myth. I'm gonna put him in my sack, and then we're going to do the glitch thing in front of this window for the secret room, which was, in chat, you do /edance2. It immediately let us through, and then we're gonna throw Joe down on the ground. I'll revive him, but he has no idea what this glitch is, so he's going to be trapped. This is so good. And he is revived. Bye, Joe. Have so much fun figuring this out. Oh, this myth is confirmed. I mean, let's be real. It's always fun when you control your friends by just throwing them in a random location. And speaking of secret locations, there's a secret lobby location. According to this next clip, there's a secret lobby hidden above the one we know so well. Let's see how we found it.
There are also rumors of a secret location in the lobby. Let's check. First, enter the lobby, then use the safe to climb onto the roof like I showed. Jump down behind the fence, walk past the sports field, and jump over another fence
So
like
invested.
in the video. And yes, here's the secret spot. There's a lot of interesting stuff here.
I see the deer.
This is the 15th myth, and it promises an infinite...
That doesn't really look like a secret lobby to me, but let's at least find out if this location exists. Here we are. We're in the lobby. We're gonna hop up on this vault and get on the roof. Get on the roof. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not able to jump high enough. I feel like I'm gonna need help. My friend Apple, he is here. He's going to help me jump onto the roof. Let's see if this works. And, woo! Yay! It did! Thank you! We're gonna keep going. There is a body on the roof. That's disturbing. Wait. Oh, I can't go any further. I'm trapped here. There's no secret area. You can't walk any further past this roof. Well, that means this is definitely busted. It would be a lot easier to do this, though, if you could fly, which has to do with our next myth. The Superfly glitch. One way we've seen people fly in 99 Nights is through clipping glitches, like this. Whoa! That's insane. I don't even know if I want to fly like that, to be honest. Like, that is very chaotic, but it could get you out of trouble. He went so far, too. I've actually seen a few of these clips before, so I'm thinking this will work. This does look hard to repeat, so I'm gonna get my friend on the server with me and we're gonna try this out. All right, so I have my buddy Joe on the server with me. We need to make these log walls just like we saw in that clip because that's what they were jumping on. So we're gonna do that. So we just jump. Do we jump on each other's heads? Just hop over each other? This is how they glitched and like flew? Jump up and down? Oh, it's like a boost, like a trampoline. You double jump. Okay, this is not seeming successful. Whoa, I thought it was working for a second. Dang it. This is seeming like it's busted to me. Let me know in the comments though. Maybe we're doing something wrong? So that one was busted, but there is another way that seems to have a bit more success. The real flying glitch. So the other way that people have learned to fly in 99 Nights is through the magic cultist wolf pelt. This short will explain.
To do this, first find a wolf pelt and a cultist corpse. It's important that you can stand on his model. Now put the cultist and the pelt into the sack and go to the corner of a workbench. Then quickly drop them and it should look like this with the pelt stuck in the corner.
You like crafted them together basically.
Grab the wolf pelt, pull it upwards, and now you can fly all
this
over
should
the
not
map
work. I doubt that this is possible, but it does look a lot of fun, so maybe I hope it's real. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, I have a cultist corpse and a wolf pelt. We need to combine them at this bench over here, put them in the sack, drop them on the corner, it said. So drop. They did combine. So this part is looking true so far. Now you just stand on it, right? And then pull up. All right, I'm literally just walking over him. I want this to work. It's combined. We're gonna pull up and Guys, I'm not able to stand on it like the guy in the video was. I'm gonna say this one's busted. Maybe it's worked for you. Let me know. Of course you wouldn't be able to fly. But apparently there is a way to get over the wall with the help of a friend. How to leave the map. The 99 Nights map may be big, but it has its limits. And supposedly you can reach those limits just by jumping on your friend's head, like this.
What you have to do apparently is have 2 players jump on top of each other.
Whoa!
And then you can
It's
apparently get out
working!
of the map. We're
They're like
jumping on top of
Spider-Man.
each other right now, but I'm not flying.
What's on the other
Wait,
side?
It actually works. And
Why
I
does
can
it look
walk on
like
the wall
Minecraft
around
over
the
there?
map now. Myth confirmed.
Ooh, it honestly looks like Attack on Titan. I don't know if you've seen it. It's kind of scary, but let's see if this works. Okay, I am here with my buddy Joe, and we're just gonna hop on each other's heads to see if we get momentum. Oh, no, we would have been climbing by now. No, I thought this was gonna work. We have like literally no momentum. Seriously? Dang it. Well, I guess this might be busted. I mean, there's nothing on the other side of the wall, is there? I would hope not. I thought we were making progress, but it really doesn't look like this works. So there's no way to get out of the map yourself, but what if there was a way to banish your friend into the void? That may be possible according to our next myth. Banishing players beyond the map. One thing that you have to be careful of when you're on the edge of the map is making sure you don't get knocked outside, because apparently that isn't up to you. Take a look at this.
You take someone into this corner, you can drop them right outside the map. Uh-oh, I'm gonna starve to death. Eat those berries quick! Okay.
He just threw his friend outside the map. What?
I threw the kid in the Oh no! That was
Oh
what I meant to do.
no.
Oh, well.
So apparently you don't even have to be on the edge to do it. There's literally no way that actually works though, right? All right, I'm here with my friend Joe, and oh, this is not looking good for him, but it's looking good for us. Let's put him in our satchel. Oh, excuse me, Wolf. Sorry. Let's get Joe. We're going to take him to that same place in the cave, just like we saw in the video. There's no way this works, like 0% chance, I can tell you that. But we're just gonna do it for science. And drop. Now. What? Joe, are you okay down there? It actually worked. Bye, Joe. Don't do this to your friends. They're actually kicked out of the server. This myth is confirmed. Luckily, dropping players out of the map doesn't kick them out of the game, and it won't help you win either. Supposedly, you can actually play as the deer in 99 Nights in a Forest. Kalis did it in one of his recent videos. Let's see how.
Become 99 Nights in the Forest. I can
Sounds
literally
pretty
play
sick.
as the deer. Choose a killer.
There's definitely the deer.
cues, though. Okay, I want to be the owl, so I'm gonna be
Really?
Q. Let's also
I would've
skip
picked the
Q.
deer.
Hello, you're not allowed. Hello.
Oh,
You're
they're
literally
in the
not allowed
campsite.
by the- Bro, what is this game?
Oh my
What is this
gosh.
game? You're not allowed. Run. Run.
Ew.
Run. The deer is
Oh,
after
he's gonna
me.
die.
The deer is
He's
after
so
me.
dead.
The deer is after me. The deer is after me. This is not.
Oh, the screaming is terrible. He's the killer. Let's see it.
Oh God.
He
Oh God,
literally
wait, this is sick.
turned
Oh my God, I'm
into
playing
the
as
owl. That is so sick. Let's see if this game actually exists though. All right, so we're on the server list. I'm trying to see, does this game still exist? Jump into 99 Nights. There's so many options on here. Ooh! Wait, oh, okay. I immediately just got killed by Dino Kid. What about this one though? We can just put on an outfit and be what's called the Forest Watcher. Okay, let's try it on. Oh, I even walk creepy. This is horrifying, actually. I don't want to see myself like this. Although it is cool. I did literally just become the deer, so hear me roar. I don't think deer roar, but you know what I mean. So in case you're wondering, the game that Kalis played does not exist anymore, but I did find something, as you can see, that lets you turn into the owl. We still have got options in here. Okay, y'all, this is busted. You cannot actually become the deer because I hate to break it to you. This is not actually 99 Nights. Day skipping. So the only way to win 99 Nights in a Forest is to get to night 99. But what if you could get there quicker than everyone else? That would certainly give those speedrunners an advantage. Well, it seems like that could be very well possible using day skipping. And supposedly, this is how you do that. Day multiplier 22. Oh, they put the bed in there. It is glitching everywhere. This is insane. It's already day 4. Literally 22 times multiplier. Oh, I hope this works because I would impress all of my friends. Alrighty, we are at the crafting table, we're gonna make a bed, just like they did, a simple old bed, just like they did in the video. And then they kept just like breaking it and replacing it right next to the grinder. So place it once, pick it up. Place it once next to the grinder, pick it up. So it takes a minute, but by the time we get to day 2, we should basically already be to night 99. Like if the day multiplier is that strong, we'll have already completed the game. That's why you try to do it as many times as you can before it turns daytime, so you get as many multipliers as possible. I'm doing it as many times as I can before the sun rises. And the sun has risen, and it is still day... Oh, we made it to day 3. Awesome. Well, this is obviously busted. At least we could put that myth to bed, which is exactly what we're about to do with this video. That's all the myths that I had to bust this time, but there are so many more. Let me know if I missed any in the comments and click one of the next videos before they disappear. Bye!